Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to another Logan's Motions 14 video. We are going to be doing a Jurassic Park Characters tier list. This is the first ever tier list we have on the channel. And if you guys like it, we might make more. Just depends. So, first character we're starting is Alan Grant. You already know I'm going to put him S tier because it's Alan Grant. He had some good character development with, like, the kids. Like, he hated kids. But then, I remember around when the T-Rex broke out, which might have been the middle of the movie. I think it was in the middle. He was growing on the kids, if that makes sense. So, had some good character development there. Next we have Ellie Sattler. Putting her S tier because she's also part of the Legacy trio. I think I forgot to say that for Alan Grant. I don't remember. But yeah, she's up there. She's a love interest for Alan Grant. And yeah, she works with him too and stuff. I can't really say much it's my first tier list. So I'm not going to be able to like explain things because I don't know, I'm just retarded. Next we got Ian Malcolm. He is probably my favorite from the three of the Legacy trio. He's funny. He's like gorgeous, bruh. Gorgeous man right there. I'm not gay. But he's funny. He's basically the best character from the three. He was one of the smarter ones. He was saying that everything's gonna go down, like life finds a way when when babies were born in the lab. And sorry, I'm a little sick. But then he just talks about chaos theory. And turns out he was right. The park's gonna get shut down because I don't know, Ian Malcolm's just him. This we got John Hammond. I'm putting him A tier. He's not close enough to S tier. I feel like he should have had more dialogue for his dreams or something. But even though he did have a lot of dialogue, but still, if you know, you know. But yeah, he's A tier, almost S tier. Next we got Tim Murphy. I would say a C. He's just a kid, and kids are not really that entertaining in movies. But he's probably the best entertaining kid on the series, besides maybe Maisie. But that's like 5 movies ahead or something. Next we got his sister Lex. We're putting her maybe high D tier. She's just annoying. I don't really like her, but she did do the hacking stuff at the end of the movie, which is, I guess, cool. I didn't really like that part either, but that's probably her best thing she did. Next, we got Gennaro. I'm putting him in D also. He was just here to, I don't know, he's just there. Just to see everything that's wrong with the park, to see if they can, like, open it for the future. And then later he gets eaten by a T-Rex, which I feel like is kind of deserved because he left the kids in the Ford Explorer. And yeah, that's not a good thing. He's a coward, but I guess makes sense. I would just say he was there to get eaten. Next we got Robert Muldoon. That is a high B tier. I wish he had way more character development and more dialogue and stuff, and maybe he would have been in high A tier. Or maybe a low S tier, depending. But he was the raptor handler, dude. He did die around the end also. But that was the only movie he was ever in, because after that, a couple years later, he died. But if they only had more dialogue for him, more character development, I feel like he would have been a pretty good character to have A tier or S tier. But He was sick. Clever girl was his last words. Well, unless you want to count screaming. Next we have Dennis Nedry. I'll put him a B tier also. His character arc was kind of cool. He was just a greedy fat dude. But but yeah, he was just greedy. And he basically he got everyone killed basically. We tried to, but he didn't really care. And then he got one of the most famous deaths, which was by the Dilophosaurus. So that was pretty cool. Next we got Ray Arnold. He's a C or I'm put him C tier. I'll put him D tier. Not F tier. I'll put him D tier. I guess I could put crap. No, I'll keep him there. Ray Arnold was a D tier. They could have had more character dialogue for him, and character development, and then more dialogue for him, and it would have been a lot better. Henry Wu, can I pick him up? Thank you. That would be either I guess a C. He was cool. You know what? No, Gennaro gets C. There you go. You know, screw that. Lex, you get up there too. And then I'll put these two back here. Henry Wu, he was in there for maybe like less than 5 minutes of the first movie. But this was his good guy arc until Jurassic World. He got lost in the science. Let's just say that. So I want to say he was bad. I would say he was just, I don't know. He got lost in the science. Then now it's the next three characters that I'm gonna put in the same rank. Jerry Harding's a high F tier. I'm not putting F because he's a bad character. They're only in for maybe a tiny bit. And yes, I know Henry Wu was too, but I feel like he was higher because he was in more movies and he had way more dialogue and stuff in the movies. And then Jerry Harding was in there, but he barely said stuff. He was just like, it's okay, she's sick. And then she ate the berries. That's like it. But he was cool. Next we have Lewis Dodson. I guess I'll put him. He's gonna be F tier also. He had a cool character arc too with Dennis Nedry. He's the dude who gave Nedry the Barbasol can to put the embryos in. And then we don't see not Donald. God, I can't talk. We can't see Lewis Dodson until the last movie. But he's basically the only antagonist, I guess, in the movie besides the dinosaurs. But I wouldn't really say antagonist. He was just there and wanted to bring down John Hammond because he was working for Biosyn and John Hammond's working for Engine. Or he is the owner of Engine. I don't know how to exactly say it, but those two are rivals. Next, we got Joffrey Brown, which is the last character. What's cool about him is, even though he's going to be F tier, he was the first ever death in Jurassic Park history. At least from the movies. I don't know if the books are different, but I think the books were made before the movies. I don't remember. But, yeah. He was cool. I guess he was just there for just to die, but that's why he's F tier. But he was the first death, which is cool. I guess it was cool. You guys can say it, or you guys can either agree with me or disagree. I don't really care. But yeah. So if you enjoy this Jurassic Park Characters tier list, please like and subscribe and turn on all notifications on. If we get a bunch of views and likes on this tier list, I'll be making more. If we do, the next tier list will be about ranking the Jurassic Park movies. And and then see how that goes. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.